Just be out with us to the Maldives! It's been my bucket list dream destination and it exceeded all the expectations.
Absolutely.
And in this video, we would love to share with you some things that you need to know before coming to the Maldives.
And you're definitely going to want to stick around because you need to know these things before coming.
If you are planning to stay on local islands at all, you need to know that Friday is a big holiday for them. They pray in the morning and a lot of restaurants and shops are closed till 1:30 p.m. and sometimes Saturdays as well. So sometimes it would be difficult on Friday to find food, or if you need to purchase anything specifically on Friday, and sometimes on a Saturday. And after 1:30 p.m. it is pretty busy because after the prayer a lot of people go out and enjoy their day. So anywhere you go, it will be busy after that.
While here in the Maldives, we were actually thinking before coming here, well, okay, we have to figure out the money exchange, and wait, should we exchange at the airport? But then they say sometimes, no, the airport is not good to exchange money. You should go in the local town and then exchange. You get a better conversion rate, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Well, here, you don't have to worry about none of that.
They actually gladly accept US dollars, but if you need change, they will give it to you in their local currency, which is Maldivian rupiah. This is for ladies specifically. When coming to the local islands in the Maldives, be sure to bring your tampons. Here you will only find pads, but no tampons whatsoever. And even coming to the resort, a small pack of OB will cost you $15 US. So be sure to bring your own supply. When you come to the Maldives, it is the law not to wear bikini or revealing clothing in public. For tourists, they have specific designated beaches. They are called bikini beaches, or sometimes you can even see it on the map. It's called tourist beach. And throughout the beach, you will see this sign where it says strictly prohibited to wear a bikini. So I suggest you respect their laws and their religion and only wear bikini in the designated areas. Maldives is a very religious country, and coming here you need to make sure you respect their religion and abide by their rules. We actually created a video for Maldives do's and don'ts, but quickly when coming to local islands, to maybe staying in Mali, in Hulu Mali, make sure you wear your outfits appropriately, especially when it comes to women. Cover shoulders and knees.
And a lot of times when you're on this island, right, you're on vacation, you're in vacation mode, you're in a tropical island, the first thing you want to do is, grab a bathing suit top and maybe just throw up shorts on under it or something like that. But just keep in mind, certain, maybe shoulders shouldn't be out. And if you're a woman with just a bathing suit top and shorts, that might not be appropriate. You might have to cover your shoulders. So it's just these little things that you need to pay attention. And if you're not sure on how the way you're dressing, whether or not if it's appropriate, just speak to the reception in your hotel, or if you're staying at a guest house, just ask the owner, is it appropriate what I'm wearing to be walking on the beach?
But ladies, there are so many light dresses and cover-ups like this that are just respectful to the locals and covering enough, but still looking really beautiful and light.
And of course, once you get to the beach area, the bikini beach area, you can take it off, just not all off. If there's one thing to know on local islands, they are everywhere, but not only local islands, because we have been on a couple resorts where there have been mosquitoes, but the difference is on resorts, they will treat the island that way the guests are not being eaten alive. But on local island, a lot of the guest houses and the boutique hotels, they have in the lobby area, they normally have little mosquito sprays for you to spray yourself and not be eaten alive. They're even in front of the camera right now.
Coming here to the Maldives, we were actually shocked how much prices range for speedboat transfers, for private speedboat transfers or group speedboat transfers from one island to the next. Just to give you a few examples, from Mali to another resort, Sai, which is only 15-minute speedboat ride, transfer, we paid $20 round trip, but the resort wanted to charge $125 round trip. Coming from Digura to Santara Island, one-way speedboat transfer for the entire speedboat, we paid $65 and the resort wanted to charge $400 for the speedboat. So when coming to the Maldives and trying to arrange either a speedboat transfer or just a private transfer, make sure you shop around. You can contact even hosts in Airbnbs from the island that you're visiting and ask if they know anyone who has a speedboat and who can provide a transfer. Maybe call dive shops. They know each other. The island is small, so they all use WhatsApp. Really just contact different people and ask how much they charge. But keep in mind, resorts and hotel prices will always be higher. So if you can contact anybody from a regular shop or from an Airbnb or from an excursion, just contact them and ask them for a contact, somebody that they know that have a speedboat and can have arranged a transfer for you. This way you can really compare the prices.
Keep in mind, when visiting local islands, cash is king, but not all local islands have ATMs. We're lucky enough that here on Digora, they do have an ATM, so we're able to take cash out. But also, sometimes the ATM machine is down or it's out of cash. So you have times where you need cash and you do go to the ATM if it's available, but it's down. And that's just local life here in the Maldives. So what we do highly recommend is get cash when you arrive at Male, which is the international airport. There are cash machines there, so get your cash there and then head out to the local islands where you know you're going to be covered because you have enough cash with you. And if you are staying in Mali for a night or two or maybe even longer before coming to a private island, just know they have banks and ATM machines all through Mali, so you'll be fine. Or Hulu Mali for that matter. And if you'd like to see what Mali looks like and how busy it is, we did a complete walking tour, so the link will be in the description. Make sure you check that video out.
This is what Maldives is known for. Crystal clear water. Look at that. You want to just drink this water. It is gorgeous. What you need to know coming to the local island is that businesses actually have certain hours of operation dependent on the prayer. So they do not open throughout the day. They actually open for a few hours, then they close, then they open for a few hours again. And we always have a hard time figuring out when they'll be open and when they will be closed. But a good indication to know when they're open is actually lots of slippers outside, because before you walk into a store, you have to remove your shoes so less sand gets into the store. So cool. Just like limited store hours of operations, restaurants on the local islands also have limited times of operations. So for example, lunch is from 12 to 2:15 and dinner is only from 6 p.m. till 8:45. So if you miss the hours of operations, well, you would have to wait for the next one.
And just like that, a little over 2 hours and we have arrived in Mali from Digora. Now just keep in mind, we made 3 stops, really short stops. But yeah, we're here as quick as that. We've taken speedboats from here to other islands as well. And it was kind of choppy coming on this boat. This boat was really fast and it was super smooth. So smooth, we actually fell asleep.
but this might not be the case during the rainy season. The winds and the seas might be really rough, so sometimes they even cancel seaplanes during rainy season and speedboats because it's not safe. So it's not necessarily that it happens often, it's just it might happen, so keep it in mind. If you found this video useful, informative, or entertaining, please click like. It will help us a lot. And share this video with anyone you know who is planning to come to the Maldives. And as usual, be sure to join our private Facebook group Travel Maldives on the Budget for more support, discounts, travel hacks, and more.